What is going on, my stock market bulls and bears? I'm your host, Terry. Welcome to my channel, baby. Buy the dip. Now, I know, guys, that's just the name of my channel. I'm not literally going to be telling you to buy the dip in this crazy bear market because where is the bottom at in this market, we don't know. But just saying, that's the name of the channel, buy the dip. Don't literally mean buy the dip in this market because I know we've been buying the dip, but it just keeps dipping. But anyway, back to this video on Genius Brands, guys. Super excited. In the market where it's red, Genius Brands was up 18% today. So what caused the stock to moon? This stock was over $2 today, and it did, it shot right up on the news, and it did sell the whole way back down. But what is great is that it went back up 18%. So this thing was a big roller coaster. As you guys know, I love Genius Brands. I really think a lot of people is missing out on the opportunity in this stock. And we're going to go over the news in this, the news that's been out the last couple of days and why this stock has an important date, very, very important date for Genius Brands. And we have something to look forward to, and we have a little hint of something else coming in the future, which has got me real excited and may want to go in and snag up a few more shares maybe before this comes out because I can see this being huge. So guys, hope you all are ready for today's video. If you are, hit that thumbs up and join the Thumbs Up Nation. I love and appreciate every single one of you guys. So let's get to the video, baby. Let's go. All right, guys, and here it is on Genius Brands. We got the CEO newsletter. It just come out today. This is hot off the press. And here it is, the Genius Brands International Issues CEO newsletter. Today, March the 4th, Stan Lee's Superhero Kindergarten, streaming sneak peek weekend drives huge growth of Kartoon channel. Marvel Studios / Genius Brands announcement to be March 30th. What? March 30th? This is in the CEO newsletter. Marvel Studios and Genius Brands, guys. We've been waiting on the Marvel deal for a while now. We don't know exactly what the deal is going to be, but super excited that that is a Marvel Genius Brands announcement to be on March 30th, man. I think there could be a huge run up in this stock because as we know, what happens? Hype drives the stock up. And as you can see here, as we know, Andy Hayward is the CEO. He does children's entertainment and he released this newsletter, guys. So here it is. The results are in. I'm proud to report that Stan Lee's Superhero Kindergarten sneak peek weekend starring Arnold Schwarzenegger was January 29th through the 31st was a massive success for the Kartoon channel. The sneak peek drove an increase in all key metrics that we track for Kartoon channel, in particular hours of viewership, unique users, and application installs, which is great. Now here's really great. I am pleased to share with you for the first time the series premiere date for Stan Lee's Superhero Kindergarten starring Arnold Schwarzenegger has now been set for April 23rd. The show will be distributed on Kartoon channel across Apple TV, Apple iOS, Android TV, Android Mobile, Amazon Prime, Amazon Fire, Roku, Tubi, Dish, Sling, Samsung Smart TVs, and LG TVs. And guys, as we see here, a broad marketing campaign managed by a recent acquisition of Chizcom Media will begin shortly across the TV influencer, display ads, video ads, social media, and yes, of course, Stan Lee and Arnold Schwarzenegger's diverse social platforms. So there it is. They're going to have Arnold out there promoting this. They're going to use Stan Lee's name and his platforms to promote this as well. And they got the Chizcom doing all kind of ads to promote this, guys. This is huge. April 23rd will be the debut of Stan Lee's Superhero Kindergarten of Arnold Schwarzenegger. I am super excited about that. And as we go down here, more great information in this article, man. We noticed something else. There's a tremendous engagement with the show from the social media platforms of both Arnold Schwarzenegger and Stan Lee. Kids are discovering the Kartoon channel. Adults are discovering the Kartoon channel. Content owners are contacting Kartoon channel and wanting their top tier content to appear on there, which is really great. So here's 7 takeaways from the Kartoon channel. They got streaming, they got premiere original content, They got Premier acquired content. It is free. Kartoon channel is free. That's right. There's no subscription here, guys. You just have to watch commercials. That's how they pay for this. They have the Ethos, they have Human Capital, and they have the Fast channel. This morning they announced the Kartoon Fast channel, a free advertisement-supported streaming television. So that's basically how they're getting this done. They have people in here paying for commercial time. And instead of you paying the service, they're having people buy ads for their channel, which is great. So here we go. Exciting things are afoot at Genius Brands. We have a very strong balance sheet. The company has zero debt and a substantial amount of cash on hand. We're looking at a number of important and highly accretive acquisition targets. If you missed the Stanley Superhero Kindergarten Sneak Peek weekend, we want to have one more chance. Here's a window. You can see it again in the cartoon. The link will be active. All right, guys, and this here is probably one of the most crazy important parts of this. I'm going to highlight this. As a final note, people continue to ask, when will we officially announce our news with Marvel that has previously been referenced? Were it up to us, it would have been announced long ago, but we do not set Marvel's press schedule. They do. I'm happy to report they have advised us that we can announce our deal with them no later than the end of March, and we will. So right there it is in the newsletter. I am so excited, guys, that they are going to announce the Marvel deal. Now, I'm hoping this is going to be some great news because this is just what we're looking for, guys. Like I said, we just went over this here, how this is really exciting for Genius Brands. The balance sheet is strong. They have zero debt. They have cash on hand. They're looking to get great acquisition targets. And we got the important dates here. What was it again? One is April 23rd will be Stanley Superhero Kindergarten. And we know the Marvel deal will be announced here in March, which is like, oh my God. Guys, there's just so much going on here with Genius Brands. Here was an article also put out on the Motley Fool of why Genius Brands stock soared today. And it kind of goes over some of the stuff we covered there and that. Some of the big things here is now what Hayward also teased an upcoming announcement related to the deal between Genius Brands and Disney-owned Marvel. He said Genius Brands will release more information about the deal by the end of March. Additionally, Hayward highlighted optionally provided the company's debt-free balance sheet and a significant cash reserves. We're looking at the number of important, highly acquisition targets. So that, to me, is some of the key stuff right there. Hayward told investors that you can expect more content announcements, both original and acquired variety. Genius Brands recently purchased a license of 5 Scooby-Doo movies from Warner Brothers for the Kartoon channel, which there is an article here. I don't want to go too big into the Scooby-Doo stuff, but I just want to let you know, guys, that it is out there. I will come back in another video and go more in depth on the Scooby-Doo information, but this video, I did want to cover mainly this newsletter that had all this great information. So if we go back here to the profile now, this letter got me super excited. And I can see why this stock kind of went a little parabolic today in a sense, from being started down to $1.60, and we shot the whole way up here to $2.09, and it went the whole way back down to $1.65, and we ended the day at $1.85. We were up about 18%, guys. As you can see, I'm still holding the same stuff. I got 1,000 shares at an average cost of $1.65. I'm currently up 11% on that investment, up $195. And yes, I still have that long options call that expires January 21st of 2022. And I expect this thing to have a crazy price shift in the next 2 months on this, guys. Like I said, we got that. Well, I think here in the end of this month, Genius Brands can have some great stuff. This would be the time now to grab this under $2 because now this could go either way. If the deal is phenomenal with Marvel, this thing could go parabolic $3, $4, $5. But if it's a bad deal and it's nothing that people want, this thing could go down to $1.50. I don't know where it'll go. It's been hanging around $1.50 to $2. So it may just stay where it's at, or it could plummet a little bit. But with the news that we do know in April that the Superhero Kindergarten is going to happen, So whether the Marvel deal will be good or not, that's remained to be seen. I think it will, man. I believe in Andy. I'm believing in Andy to deliver, man. He has the great stuff coming. I've been trying to tell you guys, man. I can't wait to be doing videos on Genius Brands. This thing is $3, $4, $5, and we got 1,000 shares of it. I may want to go in and grab some more because I just have a feeling that this thing is going to take off, and I want to have more than 1,000 shares because I like to sell some on that immediate pop. And then I like to keep some for the long haul on this because I do see this company going places, guys. And could they possibly get acquired by Disney in the future? That's a possibility. Who knows, man? That would be amazing. So, guys, hope you enjoyed this update on Genius Brands. Super exciting information when the market is treating us bad. That, there is some great news for companies still happening. And this is one that I still think is a bargain under $2. Just my personal opinion. And we'll see what happens here at the end of this month on the Marvel deal. Then we'll check it back in April. But we'll come back on updates on that Scooby-Doo stuff. So, guys, real quick, let's go take a look at the Patreon. All right, guys, we're going to end this video with just me showing real quick how do you get in and join the Patreon. So, as you can see, just on my video, this is the last one I did post. If you scroll down here to the comments of the description of the video, first link is Weeble. Click on that link. Download that Weeble link, deposit $100, get yourself some free stock. The second link here, guys, is the Patreon group. If you click on this link, it'll bring this up, and you will see there, you can join in as being a patron. Like I said, it's looking a little different because it's my page, but you can join in, $5 a month. You can get all my stock picks. You can get my buy sell alerts. Now, right now in this market, like I said, everything is down, so just pretty much buy the dip, man. That's pretty much it. If you got extra cash, go in there and buy the dip. Take advantage of these prices. The market will come back. Is it going to be a month, 2 months? We don't know what it'll be, but the market will be back because the market always does go up. So if you want to join in, you can message me and privately message me through the message system here on Patreon. I answer all your questions. I got 7 members right now trying to grow this up, guys, and I appreciate everyone's support that is in the Patreon. Like I said, you want to join up, be a part of the family, go ahead. If not, it's okay. Just comment on YouTube, and I'll try to do my best to reply back to you. So, guys, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Remember to buy the dip, baby. Let's go.